I want to show you how to use the ladder to find the greatest common factors of two products. So what I explained to the students is we put the products inside the upside down division house, and it would be 24 and 72. And at this point in time, we pull out any factor that we know they have in common. And most students understand that since both of these are even, we can pull out a 2. 2 is a common factor of both. 24 divided by 2 makes 12. 72 divided by 2 makes 36. And we look at the next step. I see 12 and 36 here. They also have a common factor of 2 because they're both even. So we can pull out another 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 36 divided by 2 is 18. Again, I see that 6 and 18 are both even. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out another common factor of 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 18 divided by 2 is 9. At this point in time, you should see that there's a common factor of 3, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that to the outside, and I'm going to divide. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. I look at 1 and 3. The only common factor they have is 1, so I tell the students 1 and you're done. So what we do is we take the steps on the outside here, and we multiply them together. 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. It's another way of looking at its prime factorization. And 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 3 is 24. So the greatest common factor is 24. This is really a great visual representation for the students. It's very organized, it's neat. You're dividing by very small numbers, you're dividing by common factors, so at any point in time they can pull out any common factor that they know as long as it's divisible by both numbers. And the only thing that they have to remember is that they have to multiply the steps together to get the greatest common factor. If you want to find the greatest common factor of 3 or more numbers using the ladder, you would put all 3 products inside the ladder, 12, 18, and 24. And again, we divide out by a common factor, so it has to be a common factor of all 3 numbers. So you pull out a 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 24 divided by 2 is 12. When I look at the next step, 6, 9, and 12 have a common factor of 3, so I can continue dividing. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 2, 3, and 4, they don't have a common factor except for 1, so 1 and you're done. And we multiply the steps together, so 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 is the greatest common factor of 12, 18, and 24.